Welcome to the stream, everyone. My name is Retro Joe. It is the last session of Tetris 99 password matches for the month of July. So try to get your 5 points in on this stream, and you will get into the giveaway, the drawing for the giveaway, of course. Yeah, so 369258 is the password. What's up, Will Reeves? Welcome to the stream. 369258 is the password. And the way we've been doing things for the past few weeks, a couple weeks at least, is we are going to do 15 matches. 15 matches for the stream, and however long it takes us is how long the stream is. If it goes fast, it goes fast. If it does, it does. What's up, Will? Dude, what? What happened? What happened? What's up, Lionel? Lori says, is that you? Is this me, Marv? What's up, Marv? Welcome.
It could be me.
I could be Marv. It could be Marv. Thomas Baker in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? Little change up for the second half of summer, Will says. This was how I looked years before I started streaming. Years before I started streaming. Yes, Joe's twin. Yes, what's up, K-Sean? Welcome to the stream. All right, 369258 is the password. Please welcome Marv to the stream. Thank you for co-hosting, Marv.
What up, everyone? And Joseph, congrats on getting drafted by the Army.
Yes, yes. That's what everyone always used to ask me. You know that? Everyone used to ask me if I was in the Army because I had this haircut. And allow me to say that I was also in shape, too. So, you know, people were like, dude, are you in the military? I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm actually the opposite. I'm a hippie, dude. But I guess the haircut throws you off. I lost the scissors. Yes, what's up, Fat Yoshi? Welcome to the stream. You're rocking my haircut back when my hair wasn't 99% white, Will says. Ooh, boy, they stole his hair. That's right, Lionel. What's up, Kevin Words, Justin Vogel, Rachel, Jason? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, pretty much, dude. What's up, Will? What's up, Kevin? It's good, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, Ronald, see, you ask me enough times, I will oblige. I will oblige. Lionel with the resub with Prime. Lionel with the 4-month sub. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Lionel. What's up, K-Sean? K-Sean is, what are you shocked about, K-Sean? What happened, bro? What happened? Thank you for that. Welcome to the stream. Michael Wallace, welcome. Good to see you. 826 days. Looks nice. Thank you very much, Ronald. I appreciate that. This is what we call the fade. The fade. It's also called something else around here, but I'm not going to say it because it's not rated G. All right, so some of you might have heard it before. All right, let's get it started. Tetris 99 password matches, last session of July. Are you ready, Marv?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get it going. Let's get it going. Tetris 99 on the Nintendo Switch. I'm playing it on the Switch too, and Marv, you are as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
All right, let's get it started. 369258 is the password. You're going to see it at the top of your screen right now. And as you can see, the match counter in the top right-hand corner there. I'm going to set it to match 0. We're going to start up the matches right away. So match number 0. Okay, I'm sorry, not match number 0. Match number 1, Marv. Match number 1. All right, so match number... This isn't computer science. You know, computer scientists start counting at 0, but normal people start counting at 1. What's up, Erica? Welcome to the stream. Joe's going to need to wear a hat when he goes outside now. I'll put sunscreen on my head. You know, for better or worse, I never wear sunscreen. I've been lucky. So that's kids out there and everyone, not just kids, everyone, wear sunscreen. Don't take my example. All right, we're going to start with match 1 in 3. Oh, no, I'm sorry. What am I doing, Marv? What am I doing? I lost my hair and I lost all my thinking. All right, 369258 is the password. You're going to press X on the main menu there at Tetris 99. It's going to bring you to the password match screen. 369 down the right column, 258 down the middle column. Let's get it started. Match number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Bam, let's go. Who is this? Bernarco says. Who's who? Who's who? Joe says, looking badass, dude. Thank you, brother. Thank you. What's up, Erica? Welcome to the stream.
I gotta say though, Joe, looking at you and this new dude gets me a little sad because that's basically the exact same haircut I had before I started losing my hair back in like 2008.
Oh yeah, it's a cool dude, right? It's a cool dude.
Well, it's very easy to maintain.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to keep the fade up, you go to someone to fade it, right? Because you can't really fade it yourself. It's really tough. Unless you can, I don't know. Anthony says, got that police haircut? Is that what it is? Yeah, everyone, I had this haircut. Like I said, I had this haircut before I started streaming, and people always used to ask me if I was in the military. And as I was just saying, I'm pretty much the opposite of a military person, although I could see myself going in the military just because I'm a pretty like physical person, like running, working out, all that stuff. But mentally and like kind of like the way I think is I don't think appropriate for the military. I'm a free thinker. I'm kind of a hippie as far as my thinking goes, like all the good aspects of the hippie thinking, not the bad aspects. Because sometimes when I say that, it has a negative connotation. People are like, hippie, oh, it's like, no, not the bad aspects of the hippie stuff, the good aspects. So yeah, I quite the opposite of a military person. Although I don't have anything against military. It's just the way I think. I don't know. Not really. My brain doesn't really work that way. For better or worse. I look like Gronk. Someone once told me I looked like, what's his name? Oh, man. I'm not going to remember his name now. NFL player got in, like, controversy because of the COVID vaccine stuff. Who help me out.
Aaron Rodgers?
Yes. Someone told me I look like Aaron Rodgers one time. I'm like, what, dude? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think I see it.
Yeah, I think what it was is I had my beard and my long hair and everyone, I don't know. Someone at Dunkin' Donuts said it. They're like, dude, you look like Aaron Rodgers. I'm like, I don't know. Is that a good thing?
Hey, Monarco.
High and tight, Greg. What's up, brother? Yeah, that's what we're doing, man. That's what we're doing. I did long hair. I just, I told everyone I was going to change it up. I told everyone I was going to change it up, and it finally happened. You know what? The crazy thing about me is getting a haircut like this is like, I don't want to say it's an all-day affair, but it's kind of it takes up a lot of time because I get my haircut. The haircut place isn't that close to my house, so it's a drive. And then I gotta go home. I gotta take a shower. If I have to shave, I have to shave. So it's just like it's just like a big process. I have to take a shower after I have a haircut. I have to. Some people don't mind it, but like I got hair all over me and I can't stand that feeling. So I gotta take a shower every time.
I just want to say to Will Reeves, I've been seeing all your comments and they've been hilarious.
In this stream?
Yeah, talking about your hair.
Oh, I've only saw a couple, dude. I gotta check it out. Marv, you're good with the comments. See, since you've been streaming, you're probably getting better at reading comments and playing, right?
Yeah.
What's he still going? You still going, bro? What's up, Andrew? Yeah, new haircut, bro. New haircut. I know. So pretty much the entire time I've been streaming, except for the very early days. You saw my hair in the very early days, right, Marv? Like it was kind of like a fluff in front or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like those old videos that are still up in places. I just lost my train of thought. Anyway, yeah, new haircut. I like to change it up. I really do. Some people accuse me of being stubborn. Like one of my friends always says, dude, you're so stubborn. You won't cut your hair. It's like, dude, it's not because I'm stubborn that I won't cut my hair. I just don't want to. You know? Does that make sense?
Oh, come on.
You got messed up?
Yeah,
Drop mistake?
kind of. It's just hard to explain. Yeah, moved something in the wrong place.
Are you still alive?
No, I'm gone.
Who's beasting me here? Who is beasting me? No, Jojo! Oh, you beast. You beast. Who's beasting me, dude? Who's beasting me? Let's see. By the way, I figured something out. It behooves you to warm up. Oh, no. Done. Third, let's go. What's up, Brian? What's up, everyone? Welcome in. Military cop, same cut. Yeah, I know, Anthony. That's usually what it is. Oh, man. Grow goatee. Go for the Phil Anselmo look. I don't know if I could pull that off. I don't know. Thank you, Joe. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. So Will says, am I having a midlife crisis? You said that too, Marv.
Yes. That's why I laughed when you wrote that.
All right, all right. Welcome in, welcome in. 369258 is the password. Please come in. 20 stars from Brian. Just wanted to tell the Retro Joe. Brian says, just wanted to tell the Retro Joe community that I got married on Sunday. 17 years with my fiance and tied the knot over on Nahant, a peninsula across from Boston. Nahant, I believe it's pronounced. I'll put some pics on the Discord. Congratulations, Brian. That is awesome, man. Congratulations. I'm sure it's beautiful. YOLO in first place. YOLO in first place. Erica in second place. Third place, we got Retro Joe. What? Retro Joe in third. Justin Marvel fourth. Mary Lou fifth. Kevin sixth. Lori seventh. Laura in eighth. La Red Eagle in ninth. Rachel 10th. Marvin 11th. Match number 2. Let's go. Ooh, I'm not stubborn. I'm just lazy and procrastinating, Will says. Dude, you may not be too far off with that one. Joe should get his TNT mug shaved into the side of his head, Will says. I should get something shaved in the side of my head, right? What's up, Sean? Welcome to the stream.
Tetris piece.
Oh, a Tetris piece, yeah. Banaco says, what made you cut your hair? I was just, you know what it was really, Banaco? You know what it was really? So, in order to, like, maintain long hair like that, you got to do certain things, and I didn't want to do it anymore. And, okay, there's a few reasons. The other reason is, coming out of the shower, it took so long to dry, and then I had to comb it out, and it's just, like, too much, like, maintenance and stuff. The other thing is there's hairballs everywhere all over my house. So it clogs the drain. You know, that type of stuff got me like kind of thinking. I was like, hey, I think it's done. I think it's done. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that.
So this is permanent, you say?
For my hair?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you, Joseph. Just go with the handlebar mustache, Matt says. You know what? To be honest with you, I've tried mustache before on me, and I look weird. I hesitate to say what I look like. I don't think I can pull it off, but I can try it, I guess. I think you'll all laugh at me. But yeah, I mean, it's a big change because, again, since I've been streaming, I've pretty much had this haircut other than, I mean, I've had the long hair other than those early day streams. So yeah, it's all good. I always say I was never married to my hair, my long hair. I just like thought it was cool. And you know, the real reason why I started growing it is during COVID, because all the haircut places were closed. And then when they reopened, they were all like weird and like you got to wear a mask and you got to like. I was like, dude, I don't want to go. So I just started growing my hair. And that was it. That was the reason why I started growing it. And then I thought it looked good. I thought it looked good on me. What do you think? What did you think, Marv?
I think so. I mean, once you get over the initial shock.
No, I mean my long hair.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you seem like someone that could rock any look, actually.
Oh, cool.
Except apparently a mustache.
Dude, I'll tell you what. Next time I shave, I'll leave a mustache and I'll take a picture and I'll put it up on the Discord and you all tell me what you think. I have a feeling you're going to all be like, Joe, shave it right now. But, hey, I don't know. I don't know. You know what's weird? It's weird. Sometimes you think something looks awful, but it's just, you're like, kind of similar, but not as extreme as like body what was it called? Body dysmorphia?
Dysmorphia?
The dysmorphia, yeah, I couldn't say it. Where you think you look different than other people perceive you. And I think sometimes that happens with people on like a smaller scale. Body dysmorphia is like a serious, condition, I guess. But I think people have micro body dysmorphia. You know, they think they look bad, but in reality, they don't really look that bad. So maybe my mustache will be like that. So Beast is not going to let me go any further. Beast is not going to let me go any further. All right. Short hair takes less time. Exactly, yeah. Power of the cut, Kevin says. Oh, Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Who's this guy? PJ says, what's up, PJ? Jerry Hollis with the share and the like. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, PJ. Thank you, Joseph, for the reacts. I appreciate that. You'd look weird if you shave your mustache off? Yeah. Then there's people like me. I'm handsome and I know it, Ronald says. Yeah, exactly, Ronald. Then there's people like you. You still in, Marv?
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh, Chris Zog, what's up? You love the dude? Thank you, brother. Mustache is cultivating Ronald says mustache is cultivating on your lip that which grows wild on your butt. Okay. I never heard that one before, Ronald. You taught me something new. Payron says, what's happening, peeps and freaks? Wait, you got a haircut? I think I did, Payron. Yes, I think I did. Lizzie, what's up? I did get a haircut, yes. Uh-oh, Lizzie. What? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Get 'em all, Cockrazog says. All right, you took my place, Marvin, this one. Payron says, who told you to go do that? Ronald told me to do it, and I listened to him. Justin Marvel in fourth. Marv in third. Who's tearing it up? Oh, good question. You can save money by cutting your hair yourself, Joseph says. 100%, Joseph. That's what I used to do. I used to just take the buzzer and put it on a number 1 and just buzz my own head. That's what I used to do. But I figured I'd get the fade. We used to call the fade GLF. GLF. Did you come in the wrong stream? Never listen to Ronald? I'm just kidding. It wasn't because of Ronald. Lore in first place, but Ronald has been bugging me about it for years. Lore in first. GG's Lore. Let's go. Kevin Wirtz in second place. Marvin third. Justin Marvel fourth. YOLO fifth. Erica sixth. Mary Lou seventh. Lionel eighth. Lori ninth. Retro Joe 10th. Rachel in 11th. Let's go. Match number 3. Yeah, you've been shaving your hair yourself since 93. That's what I used to do all the time, Chris. Yeah. Bald fade. Yeah, that's what we call it up here, too. What does GLF stand for? I can't say it, Banaco, because it's not rated G for everyone. But if someone guesses, then I don't know if it's a Massachusetts thing or a New England thing either.
I'm Googling it. I still can't find it.
Really? It might be like a thing amongst our friends then, or like a Massachusetts thing or a local thing.
GLF?
GLF.
Yeah.
The second word rhymes with fade. And the first word is get. G-E-T.
Oh.
Do you know what it is?
Well, I mean, you basically just said it, but...
I can't say it.
I'm assuming the F is the F word.
No. Fade. The F word is fade.
I thought you called it fade GLF. So fade.
No,
get,
so
yeah.
So get blank fade.
Mm-hmm.
And the middle word rhymes with fade.
Yeah.
No, it's not, Lionel. Nope. Can we at least have a PG? Payron says. Yeah, all right. PG is fine, but still can't say it. I always say in my streams, right, Marv? I always say my commentary is G for everyone or PG for everyone mostly, but the chat is not. So if you know what it is, say it in the chat. I pretty much said what it is. That's it. You got it, Banarco. You got it, Banarco. I guess that's a thing we'd said amongst our friends, I guess. $135 from Michael Wallace. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that.
Was the implication that you have better luck with the ladies with that cut?
That's, I guess, yes. That's what it is. Yeah. But I don't buy into that. Rage it. You got it, Payron? All right. Yikes. Let's go. No, Jojo, dude, why do you always mess up when you do well and you mess up? You do well and you mess up. See, I can salvage if I get enough to do here. Yeah, I can salvage maybe. All right, let's go. No, dude, what the heck, bro? Oh man, I messed up so badly. I had a good run though. I had a good run. Do I like it, Lizzie? I do. I do like it. You know, like Marv says, I feel like most hairstyles look decent on me. I think I can pull it off. Whatever. But yeah. I like it. I like it. Queen was doing an impression on that fish from SpongeBob. What? Oh, you gasped. Yes. So was that a conscious decision? Or did they make a mistake and this was the fix? Will says, no. Conscious decision, dude. Conscious decision. What's up, Shirley? Thank you for that like. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Banako says, I never heard of that before. I'm getting that haircut and moving to Boston. Shane, I got a haircut. I did. Yes, looks good. Unless you didn't, then you still look good. What? I did, Shane. I did. Get lemonade fade. There you go. Lizzie says, that's good. Sometimes a haircut does wonders. That's true. Yes, I've heard that a lot at times. Yep. That's how I felt when I get my hair cut. When you cut your hair, Lizzie. Yeah. So, you know who I heard say that? Theo Vaughn, actually. So he had like just basically a normal haircut, and then he got that like mullet haircut that he had for a while, and he's like, dude, I got this haircut, and after that, my career took off. I was like, dude, I guess, yeah, I guess. But you know, I have really thick hair and like a lot of it, so I can basically do whatever.
You probably could have sold that.
You know, I looked it up, and there's, you know, like, you mean like Locks of Love or whatever? I mean, that's not
like
selling it. That's like donating it, right?
Yeah.
I looked it up, and there's like pretty strict guidelines on if you qualify to donate it to Locks of Love, and one of them is no gray hair, and I had a lot of gray hair in it.
Ageist much?
Yeah, I know, but they said in some cases it was acceptable, but I was like, I'm not even going to go through with it. Daniel with 100 stars, new haircut stars. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. T-Spinner. Ooh, Max Power in first place. What's up, Max Power? Welcome to the stream, tearing it up. Max Power in first. Lore in second. GG's. Chris Zog third. Erica fourth. La Red in fifth. Marv in 6th, YOLO 7th, Lionel 8th, Joseph 9th, Mike Ritz 10th, Matt in 11th. Let's go for match number 4. Let's go for match number 4, Marv. How are you feeling?
I'll say this, Max Power has perfected the jump scare. He has to come in out of nowhere.
That's good. That's good. I like it. Marv, Joe's going to use it to knit a sweater. You know what? I took a picture. I took a picture of all my hair on the floor at the haircut place. It's quite the rat's nest, I'll tell you. I also took a before and after picture as well. It kind of looks like my hair is thinning in the back, but I don't know. So the lady who cut my hair said I look younger now, but for some reason I felt like I look older. I don't know.
Max, a few people are asking for points. Unofficially, because Joe and I haven't validated each other's points yet, but Max, you have 54. YOLO, you're at the top right now with 224. Erica, you are 4th with 141. YOLO, you should win unless Pushy comes in and starts getting a lot of top places. Pushy's about 12 or 13 points behind you.
Let's go. Yeah,
Max Power is asking for 5th place. Who has 5th place has 93 points, and that will be T99 Queen.
Thank you for that, Marv. Calm error, Kevin? Rough. I've been pretty fortunate with the comm errors. Although, knock on wood.
We call them lures now.
What's up?
We call them lures now.
Lures? I call what lures? Oh.
Comm errors on account that she gets so many now, unfortunately.
Yep. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Raging it, dude. Raging it. Let's go. What'd you eat, Lizzie? Chicken parm? Speaking of which, kind of want one now. One? Can you say that? I want a chicken parm.
What else would you say?
I want chicken parm.
Oh.
I don't remember, Marv. I think I asked you this before, but are you into the Italian food, like the chicken parm and all that stuff? Lasagna?
Yeah, I mean, chicken parm might actually be my favorite dish, to be honest.
Sweet. I know you're a little bit particular with food, so I couldn't remember. That's right? I'm not mischaracterizing.
Yeah, like I don't really eat red meat. There's a bunch of stuff I don't eat.
Yeah. I didn't want to be inaccurate with that.
Never was a fish guy either. Couldn't stand the smell, so yeah. I've had some fish in the past, but if it doesn't, I can eat fish if it doesn't smell fishy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But the fish smell, that general fish smell, I can't stand.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Laura says you jinxed me. Fat Yoshi.
Me too. I died right next to Laura, I think.
Fat Yoshi says, how am I getting targeted by real people before the CPU? Rough couple games. I think that's just bad luck, Fat Yoshi. Could be.
Oh, wait. Laura, are you saying you got Comair? Oh, no. Thanks a lot, Joe.
My fault, yeah. Shane says, you don't look old. You look like Pauly Shore from In the Army Now. Huh.
That's a good one.
The price of beef is beyond ridiculous now, Pinaco says. Yeah, man, I don't know. I bought a beef jerky thing, and it was really expensive. It was like $8. I'm like, dude, these used to be like $2. What happened? I also saw a chart recently that showed grocery prices from, I think it was 2016, and they all went up like 500%, which is crazy. Matt McCloskey in 5th. On your Switch 1, Lore says. Okay, yeah. This is, yes, thank you, Nimbus. This is what we call a bald fade up here. But yeah, taper, bald fade, yep. Lizzie says eggs with potatoes and nopales with corn tortillas. What's nopales? What's up, William Stelzer? Looking young? Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Marv, do you know what that is?
What was it? I wasn't paying attention, sorry.
Nopales?
I'm gonna have to see that spelled. Who said that?
Lizzie?
Oh, I see it. No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Max Power in first place. Lionel in second place. Let's go. YOLO third. Erica fourth. Matt McCloskey fifth. Justin Marvel sixth. Shane seventh. Mike Ritz eighth. Mary Lou ninth. Lori 10th. Ronald in 11th. Let's go. Match number 5.
Google is saying nopales are edible cactus pads. Commonly used in Mexican cuisine. Interesting.
Sounds good. Nimbus says, you look more like a hiker now. Oh. I always pictured hikers with like long hair like I had before, but...
Can we ask how much that cost you, Joe?
The haircut?
Mm-hmm.
$40.
Oof.
Yeah. $40.
That's the one time I'm glad I lost my hair a long time ago.
Blake was like, I was scrolling through and I was like, who's this dude on Joe's feed? It's a drastic change. Looks good though. Thank you, Blake. I appreciate it. Yeah, not used to it. When I stopped using my headphones, everyone was like, dude, you look weird. Remember my headphones I used to use? Oh, they're behind me, but... Dan Deal says, who's this guy? Dan, my name is Retro Joe. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thank you for that like, brother. Maybe it's a northern thing to pay so much. Dude, everything is expensive in this state that I live in. Everything. Everything. You name it, it's more expensive than the rest of the country. Pretty much. It's too much, man. This place is just too much for me. I hope I don't spend the rest of my life here. I mean, I loved it growing up. And the town I grew up in was a nice town, and I had a great childhood there, but this state, I don't want to bore everyone because I talk about it a lot with people, but this state is just too much for me now, man. It's too much. Too crowded, too like, what's the word? Too corporatized, too everything. Too everything. And I'm just a simple guy. I'm not a city person. I need more simple living, more simple. It's too much here for me now. You know, Massachusetts isn't a horrible state, but it's just a lot. It's just a lot to deal with. It's crowded. It's expensive. $35, Miracle? Okay, well, I mean, that's not far off. That's weird that it counts that as a T-spin. No, Jojo, no. Ah, dude. Yikesies. My brain's moving faster than my fingers, Marv. That's a first. Usually it's the other way around. No, dude, no! Dude! I tipped my haircutter $20 on a $30 haircut. Yeah, so it was $40 and I gave a $10 tip, so $50.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot.
For I mean, granted you got a lot of hair, but it's a pretty basic cut.
Yeah. It's a lot. Lizzie says, so how did it feel when you saw all your hair fall to the ground? It felt kind of weird, Lizzie, since I've had it for 5 years, but I took a picture of it. Joe says, Nopales looks almost like a flat cactus. Yeah, Chris, what's up, brother? Simple living. Yes, Gil. That's what I like, brother. That's what I like. What's up, amigo? Welcome to the stream. Blake says, I have short hair and a trim is 25. So for all that hair, I don't think that was too steep. Yeah. Now, if it's a trim with what you have now, for sure, $40 is ridiculous. I'd agree with that, Blake. Yes. Hey, do you do the same thing with your parents? I know, Gil. I know. We did things growing up. Gil says, our haircuts here in sunny San Diego, depends on where you go, 35 to 45. Yep. Or even more. So that lines up. Usually you can kind of equate the Boston area cost of living with Southern California, or California in general, I guess. Usually they're pretty on par with each other. I'm going to catfish everyone with my new look, Banako says. Dude, don't say that. That's not me, man. That's not me. Marv, what'd you do, dude?
Messed up.
What'd you do?
Think about your hair, man. Your hair is distracting me. This damn hair talk.
There you go. Thank you, Tetris99 Queen. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. YOLO beating out Max Power. Whoa, what a battle. YOLO in first place. Max Power in second place. GG's, both of you. What a battle. Marv in third. Marv, you could have stuck in there if it wasn't for that misdrop. Justin Marvel in fourth, Erica fifth, La Red in sixth, Mike Rich seventh, Laura eighth, Matt McCloskey ninth, Mary Lou 10th, and Ronald in 11th. Let's go. Match number 6. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Thank you for that like, Gil. I appreciate it. What's up, Tony? Welcome to the stream. Marv weakened Max Power for YOLO, Red says.
Possibly.
Gil says, my hair is almost halfway to my back. I know, Gil, I know. That's pretty much how long mine was before I cut it. Pretty much. I have a picture of it, too. Oh, I guess it wasn't that long. I guess it wasn't that long. I'm looking at the picture right now. This is pretty good. I should put this up on Discord. Ronald says, has your mom seen you yet? She'll be happy. Well, she liked the stream, so I think she saw it. What's up, Blue Viper? Welcome. Who is this guy? My name's Retro Joe. We have Marv co-hosting. I wouldn't be surprised if most people start cutting their own hair, Joseph says. 100%. Junior says, I'm only going to say one thing about grocery prices without getting too involved. People never talk about deflation instead of lowering inflation. I would love a $300 grocery bill to be $215 again. Interesting.
Hey, Hannah.
Michael Wallace says $30 Canadian here in Winnipeg. Yeah, so it's pretty standard, I guess. 200 stars from Jamie Groves. Hairless Joe, he says. Hairless Joe. Not hairless, but hairless. Less, right? What's up, Jamie? Thank you for those stars, brother. I appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's tear it up. Let's tear it up. Let's do something. You're growing your hair, James? Dude, go for it, man. You should. You know, it's funny. Before I did grow my hair out, someone said to me, Joe, you have such nice hair. Why don't you grow it out? And I took it to the extreme like I usually do. Like Vanilla Ice said. Wasn't that the name of his album?
The Extreme?
Yeah.
Not sure.
I think it was. By the way, a Tetris note. I figured something out. If you warm up before the stream, well, I'll speak for myself. I tend to do a lot better. Which, you know, makes sense, but... James Liberto, you gonna hop in here? We miss you, brother. We miss you.
James.
What?
James got that new job and all of a sudden he was too good for us.
Oh. I know. James has been busy, but we miss you, brother. Get back in here if you can someday. You'll scare Marv away? Really? Is that true, Marv?
Who said that, James?
Yeah. No comment from Marv. Either he's deep in it or he's coming up with something.
Yeah, I was trying to get myself out of a jam here.
Oh. Beasting it, dude. Beasting it. Let's go. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. How you gonna defend against that? How are you gonna defend against it? Joe, you don't have a life-threatening disease, do you? Mike Bell says, I do not. Luckily, I do not. Fortunately, I should say. Chad, what's up, brother? No, I didn't do Locks of Love, James, because my hair didn't qualify for it. I read about it. They have, like, pretty strict guidelines. I look different, Chad? What's up, dude? Yes. You've been for a year? Yeah. What did I do? Tear it up like a GLF. With a GLF, Binarco. With. The naked mole rat? Save some maidens for us, Blue Viper says. The maidens, yes. Like in Wizards and Warriors. That was a tough battle there at the end. YOLO in 5th. Ronald says, I used to cut my own hair. It turned all white, so it got smooth and soft. Couldn't do it anymore. Mario, what's up? GG's, thank you. Max Power, Erica in 4th, Max Power in 3rd. So what do you think, Chad? What do you think, dude? Mike Beth says, sorry, Joe, you're new due. I wasn't prepared for that. No one ever is. No one ever is. What's up, James Alanese? Yes, makes me look younger. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. I got a haircut too, but I kept... Oh, dude, let's go. Marv with the win. Who are you battling against? T99 Queen?
Sorry, Hannah. If I knew it was up to you, I would have played differently. But hey, this is a Nimbus and I were talking about last night about what's refrigerator material. Here, beating Max Power and YOLO, that's definitely going on the fridge.
Marvin 1st, Tetris 99 Queen in 2nd, Max Power 3rd, Erica 4th, YOLO 5th, Matt McCluskey in 6th, Lauren 7th, Lionel 8th, La Red in 9th, Retro Joe in 10th. I'm on the board. Chris Zog in 11th. Let's do match number 7.
Thank you guys for those GGs. I think James Liberto's presence helped me out there.
Nice. There you go.
Shout out to James.
Shout out to James. Should have turned the red in place, then dropped the L. I know, James, dude. I should probably... I look like a kid, Chad. I look like a kid.
Oh, boy. Thanks, Bernarco. Great show, by the way.
James says, Marv wants me to get back in practice so I can help him get some XP again. Where's Pushy? Not sure. I gotta grow the facial hair, Mario says. Oh, someone suggested a handlebar mustache, but...
I feel like you can attract a whole new audience with that look.
The handlebar mustache?
The fade and the handlebar mustache. Get yourself some of those cop glasses.
Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. Mutton chops? Mutton chops? I don't know if that's me. But you know what? I could reinvent myself. But I don't know. I don't feel like I need to reinvent myself. I don't know though. People like JoJo the way he is, right?
So?
Yeah, thank you, Marv. Big attack.
Here.
Let's go. Yikesies, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. No, I'm not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Wow, 22. 5 o'clock Shadow Joe with the handlebar mustache. I mean, wouldn't be like the worst look, I guess. Rage it! I know, I roughed it up. What's that old saying? It's good to try new things. Yeah, absolutely. Paco Bell is here. I'll get warmed up and jump in. Welcome, Paco Bell. Jamie Grove says, don't do the handlebar mustache. Thank you, Tony. Yes, thank you, Paco Bell. I appreciate that. Seth, welcome to the stream. Thank you for that like. All right, let's see how this settles out. I gotta be more. I mean, just watching Marv's gameplay here, you can see how he is careful with his placements. In other words, he'll wait a little bit sometimes before he places a piece. That's what I have to get more. That's what I have to get more on board with. Mike Gillis, what's up? Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream as well. Mike, you remember what we used to call this haircut back in the day? You can put it in the chat, but I can't say it out loud. Mike knows because I think Mike knows. Let's see. Matt McCloskey in 5th. Yes, Mark, I did. Mark Kerkorian, you know what we used to call this too. I did. I got my ears lowered. Oh, that's so funny. Marv with the drop mistake, dude. No. GG's, Marv. GG's.
That was me trying to set up a T-spin.
Oh,
that is all Nimbus's fault there.
So you see what Mike Gillis said in the chat? Erica in 4th. Marv in 3rd. T-spin's at the top. You did a T-spin at the top?
I tried, but I messed it up, and then that screwed everything up.
Oh, Mike, you... Okay, yeah. You were here earlier. Okay, yeah. You heard me say it earlier. Max Power, let's go. That's 3 wins for Max Power. Not 3 in a row, though. Max Power 1st. YOLO 2nd. GG's. Marvin 3rd. Erica 4th. Matt McCloskey 5th. Lore 6th. Logan in 7th. Welcome, Logan. Lori in 8th. Johnny Utah 9th. Kevin 10th. Matt V in 11th. Let's go. Match number 8. Ronald says, I called my Marine recruiter buddy. He'll be by tomorrow to talk to you about enlistment opportunities. Ronald, despite what I always say, I think I'm aged out of military service. I want to say the Air Force has the highest limit on age, and I think it's 39. I should have went for a mohawk. Oh, man. I'm freezing, John. Not with the 90-degree weather we have here in Boston. No, I'm not freezing. Thank you, Mark Ricorian, by the way. I appreciate it. I thought the military limit was 63. Nope. I believe I want to say it's 35 for every branch, and I think the Air Force is 39. That's the last time I checked. Matt McCloskey says, you don't look a day over 30. Thank you, Matt. Dan Daniker says, whoa, who is this imposter? Hi, Joe. Looking like G.I. Joe for real. That's right, brother. That's right. William Stelter says, Air Force age limit is 42. Wow. Wow. That's surprising. But it is the branch that has the highest age limit, I'm pretty sure. What is this poo-poo? It's a poo-poo. So, Marv.
Yep.
What do you think the chances of James Alberto coming back soon?
I don't know. One thing I know for sure is that the world has changed since he was last in here. The Tetris world has changed quite a bit.
And the
I
world
don't know
has
if he
changed.
realizes that.
And the world has changed too. But yes. Com error again? Jeez.
No,
What are you saying?
Lore got him? Oh, it was Lionel. Okay. Let's say
So,
Lore again.
yeah, well, I think Lore said that she's using her Switch 1. Oh man, bad situation here. Let's see if I can pull it out. No. Bad. Raging it, dude. Raging it. Let's go. Let's go, dude. I don't have any pieces here. Oh, I don't have any pieces. No. What's up, Krista? Hello, hello from Taterland. How are you aged out when you're only 27, Thomas says. Retro Joe is 27. But the person that that Ronald wants to recruit is not 27. Retro Joe is not eligible for military service because Retro Joe is a character on the internet. And characters on the internet are not eligible for military service. I just made that up. Krista says you've broken hearts all over the world. What? Marv?
What?
Krista says I broke hearts all over the world.
Oh. I believe it.
Dude. Oh, let's go. Yola says that was bad. You're out. Is it 35, Ronald? Yeah. 500 stars for Jamie from Jamie Grows with the GG. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that, brother, very much. Thank you, Tony. GG's. Joe says, technically you still have your hair. It's just shorter now. That's true. That's true. It will grow back. Crew cut. GG's, everyone. Welcome in. If you're just joining, my name is Retro Joe. We have Marv as our co-host here. And you see Marv's gameplay on the screen now. Too legit, Marv. He's a survivor.
Oh, more.
Sometimes it's not enough, though. Sometimes not enough. 5th place for Marv. Erica in 4th.
Erica, look at Erica's history tonight.
I see that. Justin Marvel and Erica are the only 2 players to get 4th place. Logan in 3rd place. AV. Paco Bell in 1st place. Paco Bell, let's go. Max Power in 2nd place. GG's. Logan 3rd. Erica 4th. Marv 5th. Johnny Utah 6th. Lori 7th. Matt McCluskey 8th. Justin Marvel 9th. Chris Zog 10th. Lauren 11th. Let's go. Match number 9. Erica says, nice warm up. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Krista says, you're handsome either way, Joe. Thank you, Krista. I appreciate that. Dorshak Jason, thank you. I appreciate that too, man. PB raging it. Let's go. Welcome to the stream, everyone. William Jones, thank you for the like. Oh boy, oh boy. We're getting there, we're getting there. Let's go.
Just heads up to the Tetris Effect lovers out there. After Joe is done with his stream, I will be streaming some Tetris Effect on my channel later tonight. To whoever wants to join, play some Tetris Effect with us.
And Marv, can you tell us how we find you?
Yes, on Twitch, 2legit_Marv. That's a number 2, 2legit_Marv.
So just like your label here on this stream, but with underscores?
Right.
I want to see if I can get a top 10 here in this lobby of beasts. That's what I
definitely have enough people here right now where a top 10 is very commendable.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, why'd I do that?
Yeah, thank you, Jamie. Jamie over on Facebook has the my Tetris. I mean my Twitch handle there. Speaking of Tetris Effect, I am planning to try to run a Tetris tournament very, very soon. So anyone that's interested, if you don't think you'll be in my stream later, shoot me a message either on Facebook or on Twitch or somewhere, and let me know if you're interested, and I'll add you all to the list.
I mean, I'm decent, but no, not decent enough, dude. Not decent enough. Wow, I couldn't even get top 20 there.
Yeah,
What?
I am barely living right now.
Crazy lucky with the down stack. Yeah, I can see how that happens. Sometimes that happens and you just like tear it up and you get lucky, right? I know what down stacking means now. Which is a good thing. I forgot to turn my fan on in here, and it's like super. I have the AC on, but I kind of need the fan to circulate the air sometimes in here, and I forgot to turn it on, so I'm getting a little bit hot. Eva approves of the new haircut. Thank you, Eva. One misdrop and you're done for. Yes. Dworshak says, I thought Vanilla Ice was doing the stream. I mentioned Vanilla Ice earlier. So Vanilla Ice's album with Ice Ice Baby on the record, that album is called To the Extreme, right? Because I said that earlier and I think I'm right. Paco Bell in 4th place. And you know what? I'm not going to ask ChatGPT because ChatGPT has been being stupid lately.
Yeah, the 1990 album was To the Extreme.
Yep. Yeah, thank you, Jamie. Yep, thank you. Jamie Grove says, if I was Chewbacca, I'd get a fade. What's up, Tanner? Thank you for that like. Mike Bergstein, son, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Welcome in. You need new Joy-Cons, V? Yeah, Joe, dude, like a lot of reasons why. YOLO in first. Pushy is here in second. YOLO, you're tearing it up today. Pushy in second. GG's. Max Power third, Paco Bell fourth, Erica fifth, Marv sixth, Lore seventh, Lionel eighth, Lori ninth, Logan 10th, Shane in 11th. Let's go. Match number 10. Are we flying through these, Marv, or what?
What's that?
Are we flying through these matches?
Yeah, what number are we on?
10.
Wow, already.
Maybe not. We're an hour 26 into the stream, so I guess we're on target. Great warm-up match, Pushy says. Nice. Yellow says, I may or may not have taken notes from Japanese player Amamiya for that game. Oh. So I asked, I got I wouldn't say an argument, but I got into what's up, sub? I got into a discussion with ChatGPT yesterday because what did I ask? Oh, I asked who was the last president that I'm sorry, let me rephrase. I asked ChatGPT who was the last Republican president that Massachusetts voted for. So basically, who was the last Republican president to win Massachusetts? ChatGPT gave me the wrong answer 3 times in a row. I already knew what the answer was, but it gave me the wrong answer 3 times in a row. And put it in the chat if you know what it is. What the answer is.
Hint? Was it before the 60s?
No.
Oh, really? Wow. I thought for sure it was going to be before the 60s.
Yeah, that seems like a common... that would be a reasonable assumption because Massachusetts, of course, always votes Democrat. Always. Like 60 to 30% usually. But ChatGPT gave me the wrong answer 3 times in a row. And where the argument started was I said, you're a computer that can look up facts. Like it queries the internet. It does internet searches to find out information, and then it will report back to you. I said, why a simple fact like that you can't get right? And she would not, I say she because the female voice, she would not admit to being wrong. She just kept saying, I'm sorry, I'll do better in the future. I'm sorry, I'll do better in the future. But I kept asking, give me the technical reason why you keep getting it wrong if you can just look up the fact and then just report it back to me. I'm sorry, I'll do better in the future. I'm sorry, I'll do better in the future. It's like, dude, what are you, dumb? Like, what the hell? I thought this is supposed to be intelligence. This is supposed to be artificial intelligence. And you're doing worse than Google from 1998. So I don't know. I'm pretty disappointed with artificial intelligence lately. I went on this rant recently about it. I'm not going to go into it again in detail right now, but you know, people are kind of fear mongering a bit about artificial intelligence, like it's going to take over the world and it's going to kill us all or whatever. I just don't see it. But you know what I was thinking about today, on those lines, is it might be bad because it's so stupid. In other words, if we start having like artificial intelligence determine like court cases and things like that, it might be bad because it's so stupid. So it might make wrong decisions, and then we have to live with the wrong decisions. They'll be forced upon us. So I don't know. I'm super skeptical about it. And I know someone in the chat one time said, Joe, we won't know until we know. It's like, yeah, that's true, but right now the state of artificial intelligence, at least the version that's available to consumers, is just not smart. It's just not smart. It gets things wrong all the time. And again, okay, fine. Like, gets things wrong. That's fine. I mean, you know, it's not perfect or whatever. But, dude, a simple historical fact like that, you can't just look it up and report the answer back? I mean, I'm disappointed, Marv. I'm disappointed.
I gotta tell you though, I am all for you doing a stream where it's just you yelling at ChatGPT.
Dude, I get really frustrated, and like I said, one of the reasons I get frustrated is everyone's like, not everyone, but there's a bunch of people fear mongering about it, and it's like, dude, you're fear mongering about something that's super dumb.
I think it's because we've had so many movies that warn us against this.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, but you know, I don't know. Thank you, sub. I appreciate that. Yeah, you do the fades too? It wasn't Bush, Jamie. It was Ronald Reagan, James Alaniz. That's right. That's who it was. 1980 election, I believe. That was the last time Massachusetts voted for a Republican. No, not Mitt Romney. No. Although Mitt Romney was governor of Massachusetts. And Mitt Romney created Romney Care, which then became a model for the national health care system. Lionel says, I want a T1000 to clean my bathroom. You could just go with, what model was Arnold before the T1000? You could just go with the...
800.
Was it 800? Yeah. So you could just go with the 800 model to clean the bathroom. You don't need the what was it called? Emetic polyalloy? Something like that. You don't need the alloy robot. You could just go with the regular one. Mitt Romney was never president, right? But he did run.
If I ever became president, Joe, you know what would be my first order of business on day one?
Go ahead.
Make T-spins illegal.
Oh, come on, bro. I love T-spins. Oh, yeah, the shape... You need the shape shifting? Dude. Ronald says Meta AI gave the right answer. Ronald, oh, it was 84. Okay, 84 with 51.22. Wow, did you cross-reference it, Ronald? I don't trust Meta AI either. That's right. You heard me, Meta. Overcast in 5th.
Although I'd still find a way of playing this game on the moon one way or the other.
Max Power in 1st place. GG's. Johnny Utah in 2nd place. 3rd place, Pushy. 4th place, Lore, the OG. 5th place, Overcast. 6th place, Erica. 7th place, Paco Bell. 8th place, YOLO. Mike Ritz 9th. Marv 10th. T99 Queen in 11th. Let's go. Match number 11.
I was asking me how points work out on my stream tonight. So I know I'm doing Tetris Effect, not Tetris 99. So we're just playing, just regular 1v1 matches. I'm not doing any kind of record keeping yet with Tetris Effect, but I did mention earlier that I am planning to do a Tetris Effect tournament really soon. So anyone that's interested, let me know on my stream later, or if you won't be in the stream later, let me know one way or the other through Facebook or Discord or Twitch, and I can add you to the list. But a tech tournament is something I've been wanting to do for a while.
Tetris 99 Queen says, definitely misdrop when I heard Joe say hell. What about the robots from iRobot? Never saw that movie, Matt. So cross-reference Ronald with Google. Oh, Shane's asking about the tournament where we had the weird stuff like the reverse card and all that.
Oh yeah, that was the top 24 2024.
Well, I guess we'll have a top 25 of 2025, right?
Yes, I did want to talk to you about something else that we could do. I don't know if you remember last year we did a Champions Cup to kind of, we brought in the first, like the top 10 or 12 people that finished in the first 12 months that we did the points. So we started September 2023. So we took the top 10 or so point owners from September 2023 to August 2024, and we did a Champions Cup, which I think Justin Howes won. So we are actually approaching the end of, I guess, what you call season 2. And maybe we could do another one of those.
Yeah, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. I really did have fun on that special tournament we did, the top 24 of 24.
Mm.
The thing is about that tournament, though, was... The thing is about that tournament, that was like a special tournament where... Like, it was kind of... I don't want to say not serious, but it was like a fun one. So, you know, it wasn't, you know, even if you played well, you might lose. You know what I mean? So that's the theme of that. So if we do the fun stuff with the reverse card and all that, that's going to be like a fun tournament.
Right. That's where we kind of differentiated between the Champions Cup and the top 24, so that the Champions Cup was, you know, more straightforward, more serious, you know, just, you know, whoever got the most points after 10 games won. Mm-hmm. And then the top 24 was the more laid back one where, yeah, we had those silly gimmicks and whatever.
Yeah, so we'll do something like that again for sure. That would definitely was fun. Dude, I just, how did I not mitigate that? I just had a huge attack. That was ridiculous. Well, I'll take that back then, whoever you are. Oh, they're mad now. They're mad. Oh, no. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. No way. I can't even go fast enough for this. Nope. No, Jojo, no, dude. Oh, man. Top 10, though. Top 10. Top 10. Yes, Tyrone. Yes, new haircut. We got the fade. We got the fade. Long hair gone. James says, Retro Joe, have you ever beaten the first Ninja Gaiden on NES? I have never beaten it. I've played it a lot back in the day, but never beaten it. But you know what I did? You know what I did say? I think I do want to start streaming Ninja Gaiden and the first Castlevania, which I've also never beaten. I've gone pretty far in, but I've never beaten it. I got to practice it first. I probably won't be good enough to just beat it right off the bat. Actually, I know I won't be because I played the first Castlevania recently, probably like 6 months ago or something, not on stream. Just did I play it on stream? I don't think so. Just in my spare, in my off stream, and which is pretty rare that I play games off stream. And I didn't do well, so I gotta get back at it. Level 5 boss, yeah, James. Yeah, it's a tough game for sure. Yeah, a bunch of tough NES games back in the day. A lot of those NES games, the reason why they're so tough is because they're adapted from arcade games, and arcade games back in the day were designed to take your quarters, so they didn't want it to be too easy. Marvin third. Erica fourth. Matt McCloskey in fifth. Shane says, I beat Castlevania, but only with save states on Switch. Yeah. Hey, at least you did it, though. Binaco says, I'm going to purchase Ninja Gaiden 4 in October. Yeah, Bad Dudes. That's a good game, Jamie. I haven't played it in a long time, but yep. Erica says, oh, there was an earthquake in Russia, and now I've got a tsunami warning. Oh, no. That's not good. Me and Mar play original Tetris? Oh, that's an interesting thought, too. Yeah, top 10. Top 10 Tetris 99 Queen. We got it.
Well, you and I did play that technically in that Tetris Effect mode, the classic mode, and you beat me, I think, twice.
I did. Yes, I did. Yeah. Oh, Narc? Narc's a good game too, James. I came really close to beating that in the arcade, actually. Wow, that's crazy. Who's battling it out here? I see a T-spinner for sure. 2 T-spinners.
I'm guessing Pushy and Max.
Logan?
Or Logan.
Oh, Max and Pushy maybe? Yeah. Huh. How many quarters? Oh, dude, I used to get the cup of quarters. You know where it was? It was at a skating rink too. A skating rink that like a roller skating rink in Whitman, Massachusetts, called Skate Town, USA. It's still there. I think it's a different name now, but there used to be arcade cabinets there in the corner, and we would skate around a bit, and then we would get pizza, go play the arcade games. There was Afterburner. There was Narc. There was, let's see, what else? Afterburner, Narc. Pushy and Max Power. Let's go. Pushy.
I saw that misdrop, Max. That was bad. That was
GG's.
tough.
Yeah. It's always the misdrop. It gets you. Max Power in second. Marv third. Erica fourth. Matt McCloskey fifth. YOLO sixth. Paco Bell seventh. Mike Ritz eighth. Retro Joe ninth. In the top 10, La Red in 10th. Tony in 11th. Let's go. Match number 12. Match number 12. The guy refused to rotate. I keep on putting my hand up like this and expecting to have a full thing of hair there. So weird. Chris Yu, what's up? Super Off-Road, the arcade with the steering wheel, 4 players was awesome. Yeah. Oh, what was that? What was that other game with the steering wheel? Oh, I'm not going to remember it. I'm not going to remember the name of it.
Did you already say Rad Racer?
It wasn't Rad Racer, no. But that was a good game. Jamie Grove says, I played the arcade version of Bad Dudes for the first time just a few years ago in Coney Island. Cruise USA. Yes, James. That's what it was. That's what it was. Good call. Good call, dude. You know what, Lizzie? I just kind of did that. I lifted up my hand like this, and there was nothing there. It's like nothing there. But it's the first day I haven't had it, so I'll probably do it a lot more times coming up. Outrun. Actually, no, it wasn't Outrun, but I remember that. Yeah. I can't T-spin that in? What?
Yeah, that won't work.
Huh. I was like obsessed with that Cruise USA game. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Why'd I do that? Oh, I totally messed this up big time. I would crash the car on purpose because it would do a replay of your crash. So you'd crash, it would do a replay of your crash. And I wanted to see the replay. So I used to crash on purpose. No, Jojo. What the heck, bro? Oh, I did that wrong, too. I'm messing up left and right, Marv. What the heck? Thank you, AJ. What's up? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's go, let's go. Dude, I am getting overheated here. I might have to put that fan on before we continue. Or I'll just sweat it out, I don't know. I'm not sweating, but... Come on, baby. Let's go. You know, I wanted to notice who knocked me out last time. Oh, no, dude. No. Let's go. Dude, it's so fast and it's not even top 10 yet? Dude, man, this is tough. No, dude, no. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay.
No, dude, no. No, 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 no. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it, dude. Not gonna do it. No! Marv, what the heck?
Yeah,
You're out. You're out?
on pure defense for like the last 3 minutes straight.
Wow. Gonna reset the Wi-Fi? All right, AJ, sounds good. Wow, that's crazy. Top 10, though. Top 10. I didn't see Fantastic Four, Chris. No, I didn't see it yet. I didn't see any movies yet. Checkpoint. Yes. Yes. Shane says, I bet you sleep better tonight. Maybe. Can't get in a rhythm, V. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. The sweat is used to sticking to your hair, but now that there's no hair, the sweat just runs down your face. Oh yeah, I can see that, Shane. Yeah, absolutely. You know what's interesting too is everyone always says, isn't it too hot with all that hair while you're hiking? I'm like, no, not really. Actually, it protects me from the heat. Michael Welty, thank you for the like. Welcome. Yeah, I was raging. Not too bad. Not too bad. Marv, did we lose you?
No, I closed it out. That was my last game I'll be playing. I'm going to start setting up for my stream. I'll stay on the voice for a little bit longer.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Johnny Utah in 5th. Max Power 4th. I notice how the board changes to old style and different styles. Can you change that after waiting on the next match? Does it change for the current players with the match? What do you mean, Sub? I'm not sure. Deep Jewel Gaming says, rubs eyes. Am I dead or does Joe have no hair? Nope. It's real. It's real. A neon blue bandana? All right. Hey. I might do that. Chris Hughes says, that was the best match I've seen you play, Joe. Thank you, Chris. Pushy in 3rd place. It's real life. It's real life. Thank you, Nimbus. Appreciate that. Go get some food. Yes, thank you, Nimbus. Thank you for playing. Thank you for being here. Makes you question life. Things change. Things change. I need to wear a hat, Chris Yu says. I need to wear a hat? Oh, Erica, almost. Almost. That was, I saw you almost opened up a well there. Erica in 2nd and then YOLO. So YOLO 1st place. GG's. Good fought battle there. Erica 2nd, Pushy 3rd, Max Power 4th, Johnny Utah 5th, T99 Queen 6th, Lore 7th, Paco Bell 8th, Retro Joe 9th, Top 10 baby, Marvin 10th, Lori in 11th. Let's go. Match number 13. 13 of 15. Only a few more matches left. Yeah, it was a good fight. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I feel like you just got out of prison. No. Get one of those cooling do-rags? I didn't even know that existed, dude. Bushy says, I have cut my hair a few days ago, but only by around 1 centimeter. Okay, so just a shortcut, yeah. You got to head out, Erica? All right, all right. Thank you for playing. Oh, 2 hours it says? Wow, we're right at the 2 hour mark. Okay, the matches, I thought the matches were going crazy. The game with change its design. The graphics change. You might be, Sub, I think you're talking about the themes, and you can pick different themes. I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, be careful there, Erica. Don't get tsunami'd, seriously. I was actually going to look that up real quick. Yeah, Russia earthquake. 8.8 magnitude earthquake? Yikes. Huh. 8.8 magnitude. Isn't that like crazy big? Isn't that crazy big? Yola says everyone's playing Splatoon right now. Yeah, the theme, yeah. The Splatoon theme's cool though. I never played that game, but how is that game? I heard it's pretty good. What is this beast attack? What is it? Yummy beast attacks. I mean, something, I guess. Something again. No, Jojo, no! Oh, that probably wasn't the greatest move, but fair enough. No, Jojo, no. See, the thing is, when you're playing with Joe, Retro Joe, that is, that's me, you're always going to know when I make a bad move because I'm very vocal about it. Probably shouldn't be, but, gotta get something going on, you know? I'm really happy that pretty much all the time we don't get stream snipes in here, which is really cool. No! Let's go, let's go. Your hair was touching your shoulders, pussy. Pushy. Oops. Pushy. Always had longer hair in the last years. All right, cool, cool. What's up, Steven? Yola says, my sister hasn't texted me, so after this game, I'm going to go text her. All right, cool, cool. I know. Sorry, Pushy. That was a slip. That was a slip. Too much Sopranos. Sopranos is a good show, though. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it's a good show, Matt. Yeah, absolutely. Lots of beasts. I love it. I love it. Shane says, I'm watching Alien Resident. Never saw that, Shane. A guy I was talking to said his game of the year is Donkey Kong Bonanza. I haven't played that yet. I heard good things about it, but I saw some gameplay and I was like, I don't know. I should try it out. People say it's pretty good, but say what now? No, Big ZD. You got the ZD slices? We got none left. I'm sorry. I come all the way over to the shop and you got no ZD slices left? I can cook one up. It'll be like 20 minutes. It's a baby game, Matt Doof says. What tournament are you referring to, Justin Marvel? Donkey Kong Bonanza is like Mario Odyssey. Okay. Which I've never played. You kiss your mouth with that mouth? Oh, Joe. I mess up. Hey, I'm like, even professional broadcasters that have been doing it 30, 40 years, they misspeak sometimes. And I misspoke. I apologize. Max Power says, I'm going to play this next round super slow. It's an alien that becomes a doctor resident. No one can see him as an alien except for one kid, huh? No gabagool? I said the P word when I was talking to Pushy by mistake. I left out the H on Pushy's name. Josh Allen says...
I leave you alone for 5 minutes and this happens?
I don't know. The brain. Josh Allen says, tell me someone mentioned the haircut. No one did, Josh. You're the first one.
What haircut?
What haircut? Who? What was the last movie I watched in the movie theater, Mike Eskelson says? This is going to be crazy when I tell you this, but...
I'm going to guess Back to the Future 3.
No. It was... a movie, and I don't remember the name of it, where this... So I went to it with my cousins who wanted to see it. It was a movie, and someone in the chat's probably going to know what it is. It was a movie about... I'll tell you in a second. Pushy in first place. GG's. Second place is YOLO. Third place, Johnny Utah. Fourth place, Max Power. Fifth place, Paco Bell. Lionel in sixth. Mike Eskelson, seventh. Matt McCloskey, eighth. Lori, ninth. Mike Ritz, 10th. Justin Marvel in 11th. Match number 14. So the movie was about a girl who was hired as a caretaker for a super wealthy disabled person that was had a terminal disease, and she ended up falling in love with the person she was taking care of. She was kind of like a middle lower class person, I guess, or poor or whatever.
The girl Daenerys from Game of Thrones?
Maybe. Me after you? Is that what it is? Oh, YOLO's out of here? All right. Later, YOLO. Thanks for playing. Yeah, it is. What? Let me see. That might be the movie. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
I think it's Me Before You.
Me Before You. Yeah. That's what it is?
If it's what I'm thinking with Daenerys from Game of Thrones.
Thank you, Birdman. Yeah. Yep. I think that's it. Yep. Yep. So 2016.
Jeez, almost 10 years, Joe.
Young and quirky Louisa Lou Clark. Amelia Clark?
That's Daenerys.
Oh, is it? Okay. Moves from one job to the next to help her family make ends meet. Her cheerful attitude is put to the test when she becomes a caregiver for Will Tranner, the rich guy. Yeah, good movie, actually. Not my type of movie, but I ended up enjoying it and getting a little emotional, actually. Did you see that, Marv? I think Marv left. I thought it was a good movie.
Did I see the movie? No, I didn't see that one.
No, I needed a double T-spin there. Ah. See, I can T-spin. I doing really bad drops right now, but okay. Someday, I feel like I'm just going to fall into T-spins. I'm just going to like start feeling it, and then I'm just going to be really efficient with them. I'm just going to like, I have a feeling just because it's really about the setup more than the execution. Can you set it up efficiently? No. Yikes, dude. What is this? Can I do it? Can I do it? I need a long piece. I need something, dude. Oh, man. Oh, man. Thank you, Sarah. Matt Doof says last movie my mom went to was Evita with Madonna back in '96. Wow, that's a crazy. Tetris 99 Queen says the O Block's coming for you. Do you see that? Do you see that? Matt V says, look up on YouTube the video of my new haircut. Okay. Back to the Future 2, Mike? No, I did see Back to the Future 2 in the theaters, though. Back when it came out. Matt Doof says, before that was E.T. Really? T-Shift, welcome. Last non-kid movie I seen was Iron Man 2, V says. Iron Man was a good movie. I think I saw one. I don't remember what year that came out. Is that Mystic in 5th place? La Red in 4th place. We got Paco Bell in 3rd. In 2nd and 1st, let's see who it is. One way up, one way down. Sending attacks back and forth. Yeah, one movie since COVID, V says. Yeah, I want to say I haven't been to the movie since COVID, and we got Pushy in 1st place. GG's Pushy. 2nd place is Max Power. That slow playing did well for you, Max Power. Paco Bell in 3rd, Red Eagle 4th, V in 5th, Lionel 6th, Johnny Utah 7th, Lauren 8th, Shane 9th, Justin Marvel 10th, Matt McCluskey in 11th. Let's go. Match number 15. Match number 15. This is for all the marbles, everyone. Thank you for playing. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for the support, both through subscriptions and through the donations. I really appreciate it. It helps me out so much. Keeps me going with this. Not even 100 lines, Justin Marvel. GG's. Thank you, Joe. Shane says, your thoughts on Lord of the Rings. This is how we will base our relationship. Shane, I love Lord of the Rings. I thought it was great. And there was a time where I watched 2 Lord of the Rings movies in a row. And for a few days after I did that, I was in a weird mental state. I don't know what that is, dude. VLDL? Shocking haircuts. Justin Marvel says, last time I went to the movies was for Twilight with an X. How was that, Justin? Did you enjoy it? V says, I own all the Hobbit, Lord of the Ring movies, and books. Pushy says, I had a really crazy attacker bonus. Viva La Dirt League. I don't think I've ever heard of that, dude. Krista says, not a fan of movie theaters. Too many people, too expensive. I can't pause for potty break. That's true. That's true. Only movies I want to see in the theaters, Lionel says, are James Bond movies. I've seen a few James Bond movies, yeah. In the theaters. Let's go. All right, last match of the stream. How is it going to play out for JoJo? How's it going to play out for you? Come on in and find out. Geez, you know, it's weird. I thought the matches were going pretty fast, but we are 2:21 into the stream. No, Jojo, dude. You know what? I should probably slow down a bit too. Marv always tells me to slow down, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like I can't sometimes. That was pretty bad. Man. Ah, dude. Oh, man, that's rough. Well, I mean, let's see what we can do with it. No! Dude! Oh, man. Oh, man. I remember seeing Lion King in the theater. I couldn't focus because I had to pee like a racehorse, Joe says. Let's go. Read the books of Lord of the Rings. So much better, but great movies. Yeah, Shane, yeah. I never read the books. Gerardo Martinez, welcome to the stream. The hype man is here. How's it going? Happy Tuesday to you. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Matt Doof, thank you for that like. Appreciate it. Justin Marvel, thank you. Yes, you're very welcome, Shane. Thank you for being here. And thank you for always supporting me since I started this thing, man. You've been supporting since I started this. So I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Tony. Johnny Utah in third. Let's see how it settles out here. We got Paco Bell in fourth. We got Mike Ritz in fifth. GG's. All right, let's see what we got. Can't zoom in any more than that, I don't think. Yeah, because we're going to go off screen, but let's see how it goes. Konnichiwa. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Let me see if we... Oh, I don't believe you've been to the stream before, but welcome. We are on our last match, but you are welcome to play next time we play. Pushy in first place. Let's go. GG's on that one. 3 in a row, Pushy. 3 in a row. You're the only player this stream to get 3 in a row. First place wins. Nice. Good work there. Good work. Max Power in second. That's a tough battle. Johnny Utah 3rd, Paco Bell 4th, Mike Ritz 5th, Lionel 6th, T99 Queen in 7th, Shane 8th, La Red in 9th, Justin Marvel 10th, Cassie in 11th, and that's going to be it for the stream, everyone. Thank you very much for playing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for hanging out, making the stream awesome. I appreciate all the donations. Let me give some quick shout outs here before we head out. Jamie Groves with the 700 stars. Michael Wallace, Daniel Boudreau, Brian D'Amico, thank you for the stars. Lionel, thank you for the resub. 4 months resub with Prime. Appreciate that. And thank you for the shares, the likes, all that good stuff. All right, everyone, check out Marv starting up the stream right now. He put the link on the FB chat and the purple chat, and we will see you all soon. I haven't put the schedule up for this week. I'll be putting that up soon, so look for that. And yeah. Thanks, everyone. And also, this is the last session of July, so I'll be putting up the standings, the final standings for July as well, and then we'll have our drawing in a couple weeks. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for playing. Thanks for the compliments on the haircut. Peace out.